Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. We are back doing predictions. The wife is back on the channel as well, and we're going to talk Clash at the Castle. We are going to be there this Saturday in Wales. Can't wait.
Cannot wait. Absolutely excited. Just can't wait to get away, to be honest. It's only to Wales, but obviously the pay-per-view is going to be the highlight, but...
So, match predictions.
We wonder why you don't get me back on the show very often.
Yeah. So before we go into the predictions, you can subscribe to our newsletter now. There will be a link in the description. When this video goes out, we will reply to people's messages in the chat. So make sure to drop us a message, let us know who you think is going to win at Clash at the Castle. You could always leave us a super chat and we will read them out on the next video that goes up on the channel. And make sure to subscribe to TheMan Games if you are a new watcher. So, first match we're going to talk about is Edge and Rey Mysterio against the Judgment Day.
Right.
And the main reason why I picked that is because I could see that was right at the bottom of your notes.
That was really rude. It isn't the bottom of my notes. You didn't give me an order to do.
So, do you want to go first?
Essentially, my notes right. I love Finn Balor, so I want him to win.
Wow.
That is... And I might wear my Balor shirt on the day. But that is my justification for this for the prediction.
Right. So I'm going to say Judgment Day as well. I think they need a big win. I can kind
specifically Finn Balor, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I just think they need a big win. They've not really. When Edge got kicked out, it kind of like knocked the momentum of Judgment Day in my opinion, and they've never really been able to get that back. So I think a win here would really do them some good. I don't think
Edge and Rey Mysterio, they need the win, do they? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
They're all the stars. Surely they should be like the ones putting the newer stars over. I mean, granted, Finn Balor's been here for years, but he still feels like an underdog.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And there's been like a lot of interaction between Dominic and Rhea Ripley. I kind of see that playing into the finish, whether Dominic joins the Judgment Day or...
Ooh, that's a scary heel
yeah,
turn.
or I don't know, Dominic accidentally costs them the match by hitting Edge or something. Or yeah, I can kind of see Rhea Dominic being the reason why whatever team wins or loses.
Yeah, I get that. I can see that.
Next match we're going to talk about is Gunther going up against Sheamus.
Okay.
So this is for the Intercontinental Championship, the only belt that Sheamus has never held in the WWE.
Ooh, okay, now...
Well, I mean, technically he hasn't held the Universal, but he did hold the World Championship when that was around.
Right, okay.
So he has actually won both big belts.
So let me... You tell me what you think first, then I'll...
I'm going to go with Gunther retain, just because... Yeah, he's the future of the brand in my opinion. But it would be really nice to see him bring back the Walter name. But I don't know how they're going to get around that. And out of all the name changes, I know this isn't actually important to the predictions, but out of all the name changes, I think Gunther's is the one that's...
worst.
Oh, really? You think that's worse than Butch? Pete Dunne to Butch. You think Gunther's worse than that?
Yes.
Wow.
Think about it? Yeah, I do. I don't like Gunther at all. Oh, but I mean...
I think he's one of the only people whose name has changed dramatically? That's the word. And he's still been able to get over and, you know, win a championship and still be relevant and not get... I mean, he must be one of the only people that Vince brought up and actually wanted to do something
utilised.
with. Yeah.
I see that. So this is my thinking. I'm really torn with this one because I feel like with them being in the UK, this is kind of maybe jumping ahead a bit, either Sheamus or Drew McIntyre have to win. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're obviously going to put like, you think they're going to put like a UK representative over. But, so like kind of like Roman wins and maybe Sheamus wouldn't, or vice versa. But now that you said that Sheamus hasn't held this title, I'm more inclined to say Sheamus.
Okay.
I don't really want Drew to win, which I know that's forget.
I'm not talking about Drew.
I know that. I'm just, but this is how my, I'm going to like think about, how many wins and losses they're going to be and stuff like that. Yeah. very torn. I want Gunther to win though. So who do I pick? I'm gonna say Sheamus, just be opposite to you.
Yeah.
But that's a lot's gone into that thought process there.
Right.
Do you see my justification?
Yeah,
there?
I see where you're going with that. Next match, Matt Riddle against Seth freaking Rollins. So it looks like Matt Riddle's got his first name back.
Oh yeah. Didn't notice that. I want Seth to win.
Yeah.
I just don't like Riddle or Matt Riddle.
Oh wow, really?
No. Why is that surprising?
Um.
Well, I prefer Rollins, Seth Rollins, over Matt Riddle.
Oh wow. Because Riddle's one of the only NXT call-ups that's actually really
Stayed the same.
Really.
Yeah, but I didn't really like him in NXT anyway, so I love Seth Rollins, that real crazy character.
And I think Seth Rollins really needs a big pay-per-view win. He has not had a pay-per-view win. I can't even tell you last time he won on a pay-per-view. Obviously, he didn't win the Royal Rumble. I think he was in the Elimination Chamber at that pay-per-view. Obviously, he didn't win that. Didn't win at WrestleMania. Didn't win at Backlash. Didn't win at Hell in a Cell. Didn't win at Money in the Bank. Didn't even have a match at SummerSlam. So I think Seth Rollins really needs a win on the card.
But then when we listened to that promo this morning or last night,
This Raw.
The Raw one. It kind of makes me feel like it might be Riddle, but I don't want it to be.
Right. But you're going with Seth.
I'm going with Seth.
Yeah.
Seth is my pick.
Now the next match we're going to talk about, it is the 6-woman tag team match. It is Dakota Kai, Io Sky, and Bayley going up against Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair. So, what are your thoughts?
I think it should be Bayley's group. They're like they've come back, haven't they? They've been like put together as a faction. I feel like they probably could do with the win more, or I think they could do with the win more. I feel like it won't harm Bianca Belair as a champion. Or do you disagree?
No, I agree.
I can see you raise your eyebrows.
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Bayley's group because I feel like they need the win. They need to look strong, which probably makes them not gonna win because you know what WWE have been like in the past.
But that's when Vince was around.
Yeah, so I am gonna go Bayley's group.
Yeah, I totally agree for all the reasons that you said.
It's like I'm a
So for some reason on the match list up on Wikipedia, the Shayna Baszler and Liv Morgan match has been removed for some reason.
It has, because it was just... Oh, yeah.
Because on the matches it says 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
So
shall we do it?
That might just be like a glitch on it. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, Liv and Shayna are still going to go at it. Great. I'm pretty torn with this one, really. It could go either way.
I want Liv Morgan.
I would like Liv Morgan to retain. But obviously Ronda Rousey was advertised for the show. She doesn't have a match, so it kind of makes me think, is she going to
get involved?
Get involved and cost Liv the title to make her friend Shayna Baszler win?
That's a good one. I can see that happening.
That is like the only outcome I can kind of... I can't see Liv going over clean. And obviously she didn't go over Ronda clean neither, so it's not really going to make her look a great champion, so maybe she should lose the belt. But I'd really like to have seen Liv really go forward as SmackDown Women's Champion. I just don't see it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean...
I really like Liv Morgan. If I could have got the good Liv Morgan t-shirt, I would have worn it for Clash of the Castle to support the girl, but...
I just think... Yeah, I definitely want Liv to win. I'm not really here for Shayna Baszler. Ever since she's been called up, they've just done nothing with it. Yeah, and I'm just kind of like...
She did the vampire bit where she bit Becky Lynch's neck or whatever, on the back of her neck or something, and
that's it.
That's pretty much it. And she had them awful backstage segments with Lily the doll. But yeah. So you're saying Liv, I'm saying Shayna. And then the main event, Roman Reigns going up against Drew McIntyre. So...
Considering it's the main event, I'm not really looking forward to it. I feel like Drew's gonna win. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not here for it. I think it would always be better if like Roman Reigns won and then was like, look, you can't even win in your home country.
You can still say Roman.
You know, bow down to the tribal chief. I dominate everywhere. I'm gonna say that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say Drew wins. Yeah, for obvious reasons. The country.
UK, yeah.
I don't necessarily think he's the right person to beat Roman Reigns, but
you've said that for a very long time.
I've said that for a
You've
very
said
long
that
time.
there's not been anyone around to beat him for a very long time. So
I think they should have built a new star and have him take the championship from Roman Reigns. But then, so the next thing we're going to talk about is, will Theory cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase?
Oh, I hadn't even considered that. What? That's gonna make the crowd really hot, isn't it? Like angry. I'm assuming majority of the crowd are gonna go for Drew, aren't they? I'm gonna say no.
I am going to say yes. I do think he's going to I think my prediction is Drew wins. I don't even know what Theory's music goes like, so I can't even make a noise that what it might be. But Theory's music hits, he runs down, goes to cash in, Claymore, and Drew beats Theory.
Oh, that's a hard call. Okay. I'm gonna say he doesn't cash in. That's my call.
Do you think there will be any returns at this pay-per-view?
I think Bray Wyatt.
Yeah?
I wouldn't be surprised if Bray Wyatt comes back at this pay-per-view.
And there is something we didn't actually mention for the Roman Reigns Drew McIntyre match. Karrion Kross. He's been stalking Drew McIntyre. Is that because Drew's going to win and then Karrion can be his next or his first opponent? Or is it because he's going to cost him the match?
Oh. I'd like to see that. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I want to see that. I just don't. I don't want to see the belt back on McIntyre. So anything else?
You get so much heat off the UK crowd. Don't say that while we're there.
I will, just to.
Do you think
have a bit of fun.
Sasha and Naomi will return the pay-per-view?
No.
No.
Do you?
Don't know, because there's only 6 matches being announced. It's meant to be like a 4-hour show, so how else are they going to fill in the time? So there could be returns and things. So it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. I'm not really that fussed whether they do return or not. Really.
Yeah.
To be truthful.
No, I don't know. There must be another match, I reckon, or something. You're right. There's not a lot going on.
SmackDown, but it has been already taped, so you'd have thought it would have come out somewhere what the match.
Yeah, what the match would be.
But then WWE they could just announce it on the day.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. Ooh, tricky one. But I'm trying to think of anyone else who could potentially return. You'd think something would happen with The Miz and Dexter Lumis all have been going on, so
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody out injured who's
Carmella. Yeah, I don't think she's going to return at Wales.
Yeah, I did put that down. I keep forgetting it's a pay-per-view, just because.
We don't go to pay-per-views in England.
Not in England, no. If it was in America, it would feel more like it's real. But when you keep saying, "Well, because it's a pay-per-view," I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?" It's not just like a Raw. Exciting though.
So there we have it. Those were our Clash of the Castle predictions. Do you agree with us? Please let us know in the comments. Like I say, if you leave something in the live chat, we will be responding to that as this video goes out tonight. Also, you can leave us a super chat and we will read that out on the next video on the channel. And yeah, if you are a new watcher, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you already have, make sure you've got the notifications turned on, then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. If you could click that like button, that would be a great way to help support the channel as well. Make sure to subscribe to our newsletter. There is a link in the description below.
Lots of good content coming out on that newsletter. Lots of good content planned to go on that newsletter. So yeah, please give it a subscribe. We're really grateful.
So thank you for watching and supporting the Man Games today, and we will see you on the next video.